Hello Internet, it is Dwayne again, and it's Friday, so it's vlog day. And today I wanted to talk about adversity. This is something that I have quite a bit of experience in, as I talked about in some other videos. And I've learned a lot of things over the course of going through all of these different adverse things in my life. The first is that it could either build or break you, and that really depends on you. We all go through things that are difficult in our lives. We all go through challenges, and depending on who you are and when you are in your life, the severity of those challenges can vary quite a bit. But each of us will go through something that will definitely challenge us and cause struggle in our lives. And I really see the struggles and the challenges as opportunities to learn and to grow, and also to move forward in your life in many different areas, whether it be relationships or financially or physically or spiritually or emotionally. Those challenges are what help move you forward. For a long time, I didn't know how to put it into words, but I've really understood that the best opportunities in life really come in crappy packages, for lack of a better word. They come in boxes that the bow isn't always straight and the wrapping paper doesn't match, and there's scuffs and it's beat up. But when you open that box, there's some amazing things in there. And you can learn life's greatest lessons from some of the most unlikely things. And sometimes it's really important to go through those things. You have to go through those things to learn a lesson, or to find an opportunity. And that's been true in my life many, many, many times. In my A Walk to Remember video series, I talk about my family's journey through postpartum depression. And on the surface, that was a really crappy package. It was terrible being in it, and it was terrible going through it, both for Corey and myself, and a lot of the people around us. It was really, really difficult, and we are very blessed to have had the people that we had around us, and to have been able to get through it together as a couple and still be married and still be in love with each other. And at the time, it was really difficult to say, yeah, this cloud has a silver lining. But since that time, being able to kind of step away and reflect and look at what it actually was, it wasn't the package. It wasn't about this terrible experience that we went through. It was about the stuff that we learned going through it. And we learned how to communicate with each other. I've learned so much about myself since that time, and how not to be afraid of things in my life, and to take risks, and to do things that are important to me, and not base it around need. So doing things that really feed me instead of things just to bring in a paycheck, that kind of things. And that was a conscious choice. We could have really focused on being a victim in all of that, but instead we looked for, what is this supposed to teach us? What are we supposed to learn from this? And when we were going through it, that was really hard to have that attitude. But I think it's really important to realize that the experience you're going through is just the package. It's not the thing that you're meant to get out of it. You're not just supposed to have memories of a terrible period in your life, or a huge struggle, or anything like that. What you're meant to get out of it is what lesson can you pull from it. And that's true from the standpoint of the postpartum depression journey that we had. And as I spoke about a couple of videos ago, losing my best friend, and all the other things that I talked about as well. My parents being divorced when I was really young, and watching all these people in my family pass away, and struggling with finances and struggling with all this other stuff has taught me so much. And so I'm really grateful for the adversity. I wouldn't want to go through any of it again, but it really, really did add value to my existence here in this life. And I found a really amazing quote from Maya Angelou that really sums up what adversity is all about. So I'll just read this to you. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. And I think that's really what adversity is about, is it teaches us about ourselves and our world and our place in it. So even if you're going through something that's really difficult, embrace it, let it touch you, and then take from it what is there to learn. And so that's what I really wanted to talk to you about today, and that's what was on my mind today. So leave the video a like if you like the video. Share it with people if there's some value there for someone you might know. Leave your comments below. Again, I love hearing what people have to say. And we'll see you in the next video. Next one will be out on Tuesday. That's my Walk to Remember video series on postpartum depression. And then every Friday I'll do these video blogs where I just kind of talk about what's on my head. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.